I already know what you're thinking. Yes, a Valentine's Day story in April. Or at least I hope this video comes out in April. The point is, on Valentine's Day I was too busy being a hating ass nigga, and there's no chance I'm waiting an entire year just to make this video. I'm not here to follow your boring love story trends or drop some sappy, heartwarming tale with a life-changing lesson at the end. You're about to watch me suffer. So back in 2016, I started junior high school, and for the Americans, middle school. You just had to be different, didn't you? You and your fancy Yankee Doodle democracy words. I was 12 years old, fresh into the 7th grade. I was attending the prestigious educational institute known as the National Criminal Academy. And no, there's no affiliation to any real-life institution. This is all fictional. But let's just say circumstances forced me to switch schools. They nearly fucking killed me, but that's a story for another day. When I moved to my new school, it was like upgrading from government housing to a pretty decent residential area. No more fight clubs in the bathroom, no more rats, no more gun violence. Life was good, and when I met this girl, things got a little bit better. So back then I had this math teacher who was one of those fun teachers, but at the same time she's not gonna let you get away with slacking off. We had assigned seats in that class and she placed me next to this. Let me let J. Cole describe her.
She was in my math class, long hair, brown skin with the fat ass.
Let's call her MJ. Now at first I didn't really think too much about it. I mean, I was 12, so I was still battling the internal question. Are girls really more important than WWE and video games? I mean, she's cute and all, but did she cut a pipe bomb promo that broke the entire internet? Does she have 16 world championship rings? Did she put on a 5-star classic with The Undertaker? I don't think so. But after a while, we ended up getting pretty close. Always talking to each other in class, cracking jokes, and somehow I was doing good in math. And I don't think you understand, I suck at math. Me and math are like the Miami Dolphins trying to play football. Nico Harrison trying to run a basketball team. Put a gun to my head and asked me to write a 2,000-page essay or something, and I would yap for hours on that paper. But if you ask me to solve for X, you might as well empty the fucking clip, nigga. I'm done, bro. But for MJ, I was locked in. I had to hit her with that scholarly riz. Now, it didn't take too long for people to notice our friendship and start talking. I mean, think about it. A boy and a girl who talk to each other alone a lot. In high school, the only logical explanation for two people of the opposite sex hanging out together is that they like each other. That was just the logic back then. Maybe there's a little bit of truth to that. That was when things got a little iffy. Her ex-boyfriend, who just happened to be best friends with her cousin, comes up to me one day and says, "Hey bro, MJ really likes you. I don't know what you did to her, but good job, man. But she's kinda weird. I don't think you wanna go after her, dog. Trust me, man. Coming from experience, she's just gonna break your heart." Oh. This nigga thinks I'm stupid. Nigga, I'm not falling for that bullshit. But thanks for confirming that she likes me.
MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Everyone knew I liked her. Everyone said she liked me. Yet, nothing happened. We just kept vibing, cracking jokes, and ignoring the obvious elephant in the room until Valentine's Day rolled around. Now, my math teacher, you know, the same one from earlier, she was also the homeroom teacher for another 7th grade class. And they were having a class party. So the math teacher and her students struck a deal with us. We paid $4 and we could get food, drinks, and everything else we wanted. Sounded like a deal to me, but at first I wasn't going. Like I literally just wasn't gonna go, man. My homeboy started to call me out. "So you're not gonna bring MJ? Why are you so scary, bro?" Keep in mind, they were saying all this while she was sitting right next to me. Now, one thing I never felt for in my school life was peer pressure. So I doubled down and said, "Nah, I'm not going." MJ walked away to go talk to her friend, and then this random dude from the other class overheard our conversation. He walks up to me and says, "Hold on, you like MJ? And you aren't coming to the party? Nigga, she's gonna get crushed. Have you seen her ass? Nigga, if you don't come, I might have to dance on that myself." Everyone started dying. I don't really want to go either, but if you go, I'll come too if you pay for me. So we pull up to the party, and here's where I made my first mistake. When somebody tells you, if you go, I'll come too, it usually means that they expect you to hang out with them. I went straight to the opposite side of the room to play Nintendo DS.
Oh my god, bro.
So after a while, one of my friends at the time came up to me and said, "Yo, MJ said she wants you to come to her." And at that very moment, my heart sank.
What does she want? Why does she want me to come over? What if she wants me to kiss her in front of everybody?
I looked over at her, and she was staring me dead in my eyes. All my homies were hyping me up. Little did they know all they were doing was putting even more pressure on me. So what did I do? Jay, with the game on the line, 10 seconds left, death beam pointed at the earth, Magic Johnson with the assist, wide open shot. Why can't you just come to me? I pulled a Ben Simmons.
Oh my goodness, Valentine! Whoa, no!
Step back one-legged. What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
I choked. She didn't come to me. I didn't go to her. And we never spoke for the rest of the party. I was gonna compare this to the Seahawks throwing an interception at the 1-yard line, but this is even worse than that. This is like if the Seahawks took a knee at the 1-yard line and then let the clock run out to lose the game. Like, that was literally the dumbest thing I could have possibly done.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football club? Tell me now. What the hell is...
That day, I went home with regret. Even back then, I knew I just did some stupid shit. So the next day at school, I told myself, I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna redeem myself. Yo, bro, she cooked you, man. What do you mean? I don't even know why I liked him in the first place. Man, fuck him. Taking me to a party because he's afraid of other guys talking to me. I don't need a fucking bodyguard. Needless to say, the next math class was awkward. She eventually apologized and we became friends again. And then she started dating my best friend. He literally started dating her just to piss me off. After that, we had a couple more fights. Not like fist fights or anything. I don't hate women. Not anymore. That party single-handedly ruined our relationship. She apologized to me again after that, but we were never really friends again. Moral of the story? Didn't I already tell you that there's no moral to the story? Just don't be me, I guess. But who knows? Maybe that party just helped me to get rid of 2 toxic people in my life at the time. The sad part is, this isn't even my worst Valentine's Day story. Hey, do you like Discord? Of course you do. You listen to people tell stories about their lives on YouTube. You don't touch crap. Join my Patreon for free and get access to the Discord server for the opportunity to be in future videos and live streams. But even if you don't, I still appreciate you all. Thanks for watching.